boom. Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, family, what's good? It's your boy back with another one. And today, family, going to the house of Initio Parfums, and it is Narcotic Delight. Now, I already did a video on this, the sample that I had, and quite frankly, fell in love with it. Absolutely love it. To me, the cherry, the tobacco, the liqueur that's in there, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, of course, girl Wendy hooked me up. Bam, there we go. But today's video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare it to Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. Is that what I grabbed? I think it was Psychedelic. Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. Yep. Both from the Prize line. So I'm gonna compare it to those two, and I'm gonna see what we get. I'm not gonna put Atomic Rose in here because Narcotic Delight, that's a whole different direction than Atomic Rose. But with Side Effect and Psychedelic Love, somewhat similar DNA. So I'm gonna compare it to them two. First, we're gonna do the unboxing. Then we're gonna do the comparison, and we're gonna go from there, okay? All right, first time viewers, thank you for tuning into the channel, Soups and Scents. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Soups and Scents, and then go from there. Continue, viewers. Much love, much love. I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. It's just not gonna happen, okay? All right, pineapple juice. Oh, yeah. You know, Wendy, she always hooking me up. She gave me a free sample candle. So I'm gonna see what this is about. The reason why I like candles, because I like to, I was reading an article, no side note, I was reading an article about Prince. And he said every time he went in the studios, he always lit a lot of candles to set the mood, to set his mental, to get an even flow, so his creative thoughts can, be regenerating and rejuvenating, all those good things. So, and I see that it works. I like candles because it sets the atmosphere. It adds a pleasant vibe to whatever that's clogging your thoughts, so you can try to flow, fluidly and smooth and pleasantly and everything. So I'm gonna see what this candle does. I mean, I think it's a Oud for Greatness candle, and we're gonna go with that. Okay. All right. Narcotic Delight comparison to Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. Okay, let's get at it. All right, family. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Narcotic Delight, 2024 release. Price point around the high threes. It only comes in one size. It's from the Prize line, so that's the purple box. Like I said, the sample that I had, I absolutely went through it. Oh, there is I have to get another card to put on display. Hold on one second, pause. Okay, fam. If you're ever, once again, I always say this, if you're ever at Neiman's in Tyson's Corner, see Wendy and Brooke, go to the Creed stand. But also, I have to give a little props and shout out to the brand ambassador for Initio, Miss Johnson. So if you are intrigued or want more information, as far as in-depth information as far as the House of Initio, and you're ever in Tyson's, at Tyson's Galleria, go to the Initio stand and talk to Miss Johnson. I'm gonna slide her card across here so you can get a better demo, her phone number, her credentials, information, everything on there. Okay, all right, so now let's dive into this. Side Effect. Yeah, man. Look at this thing. Woo! From the Prives line. All right, okay. Initio, Narcotic Delight. All right, cherry, pink pepper, black pepper. The cherry is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's a mature cherry. It's not like I was saying earlier, it's not like the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry or any other cherry fragrance that you might come across. To my nose, it is a more mature, and I believe that's because of the cognac. The cognac is absolutely beautiful, and it's done. Man, listen, this thing here, boy. Oh, so I ain't even sprayed. I got to spray it. Can't smell nothing. Let's see. Oh, man, we got to let that sit for a minute. Woo! God. That's nice. That's nice. That cherry in the opening, man, you got a little spice with the pink and black pepper. And then the cognac comes in right behind it. The cognac comes in right behind it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then that tobacco and that vanilla settle through there and slide through, boy. Woo! Yeah, this is a good one here. Initio got a hit with this one. They really do. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that candle doing something too. Okay. All right, Initio, I see you with your candles now. All right, so let's compare it first to Side Effect, because Side Effect is one of Initio's popular brands now. So let's do a little spray there with Side Effect. I'm gonna have to put this on another spot, but it's all right. See, now I've seen some videos where people say that Narcotic Delight is just another Side Effect. From the opening, I would say no, because the cherry is too dominant. And Side Effect, no, not. On the dry down, and I believe that's the header wine that's in there. On the dry down, somewhat, a teeny bit. But this is still, Narcotic Delight is still, to me, is more of a masculine scent than Side Effect. Side Effect is more on a sweeter note. Not saying that Narcotic Delight isn't a sweet fragrance, but that cognac matures it up a little bit to me. And the tobacco, the cognac and tobacco matures Side Effect. Narcotic Delight, it matures it up a little bit more than Side Effect. Nah, I don't see. I wouldn't say that they are a good comparison to one another. I think they're going in two totally different directions. Now they have that same DNA with header wine in there, and which brings some similarities to it. But I still say they're going in two different directions. I truly do. I still say they're going in two different directions. Now, as far as potency, I would say Side Effect is probably a little more potent than Narcotic Delight. I would say that. I would give it that. It's a little tad bit more potent. Yeah, I would give it that. But as this one, Side Effect is more on the sweeter level. Narcotic Delight is a sweet fragrance, but more of a mature sweet fragrance. And it's just two totally different directions. Same similar DNA, but going in different directions. All right. So now let's spray Psychedelic Love, and let's see what we get here with this one. All right. We're not gonna be here all day. See, Psychedelic Love. That's they all from the Prives line, and they all taking different directions. They really are. They all from the Prives line. They all taking different directions, and no, you have three completely separate fragrances. You do. No similarities whatsoever. I mean, the header wine is probably about the only similarity that might be that you could compare, with the Prives line of this fragrance. But other than that, no comparison whatsoever. None. This one is a mature sweet. This is a super sweet. And Psychedelic Love, That's not even sweet at all. This is, you know, more floral, but that's still 3 excellent fragrances. But focusing on Narcotic Delight, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, when that thing settled down, whew, that tobacco and that vanilla coming in with that cognac. Oh God, man, that thing is nice. You know what? Let me see something. I'm gonna spray this on Side Effect. See what blend we get with that. Let's see what blend we get with Narcotic Delight and Side Effect together. Let's see. Let's see. Holy sh! Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now that took a completely different turn. Completely different turn. It's like you got a whole bunch of goodness just mixed together. I don't think I would not that it's bad, not saying it's bad, but I wouldn't, no. In the opening, oh man, it was something phenomenal. But now that it's starting to, you know, that Narcotic Delight is starting to dry down and settle into that Side Effect. It's good. You just don't know where it's going. You know, it's just a busy fragrance now. But getting back to Narcotic Delight, beautiful fragrance. As far as a comparison, to me, there's no, in the opening, slightly with Side Effect. But as far as complete fragrance, as far as the opening, the base, the dry down, nowhere near like Side Effect. Nowhere near at all. Psychedelic Love, nowhere near that. Like I said, I didn't put Atomic Rose in here because that's a totally different fragrance DNA. And Narcotic Delight has its own path. It has its own path, and that's with that cherry. That cherry sets it apart from any other fragrance in the Prives line. It really does. And it says something. It does. It says something. That's a, oh man. And especially when it dry down and that tobacco come in there with that vanilla. Whew, that's a nice fragrance. So there you have it, family. Narcotic Delight, comparisons to Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. To me, there's no comparison, maybe a slightly in the opening with Side Effect, but other than that, nothing else. Narcotic Delight has its own path, Side Effect has its own path, and they, oh damn, I done sprayed that one. Oh, wait a minute. See, if you have both of those fragrances, Narcotic Delight and Side Effect, spray them together and mix it and see what you get. Tell me what you think. It's different. It's different. That it is. It's different. Okay. All right, family. That's my time. So about to get up out of here. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about Narcotic Delight and comparisons to Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. You know, part of the Prives line. See if that DNA was similar. If Initio was being lazy somewhat, you know, or if they was trying to give you something fresh and new. Now, me personally, I believe they gave you something fresh and new. They truly did. They gave you something fresh and new. Now, unlike, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out here, like Creed, as far as the men's side, they haven't given us anything fresh and new. Yeah, they gave us our Aventus Absolute, whatever, but that's still nothing fresh. That's still nothing new. Come on, Creed, get into it. But Initio Parfums, they gave, to me, it's something fresh, it's something new. All right, it doesn't follow the pathway of any of the previous fragrances that they have put out. So I really think it's a home run hitter. I think it's a good one. I give it a 10. Man, this thing is gonna be something, boy. I'm telling you, nice fragrance, nice fragrance. The cherry, the cognac, and the tobacco is really what does it. And then that sweetness coming in with that vanilla, beautiful scent. All right, so something fresh, something new. My comparison to Side Effect and Psychedelic Love. All right, family, that's my time. We're about to get up out of here. First time viewers, thank you for tuning to the channel, Suits and Scents. Go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents and make your decision from there. Continue viewers, much love. Truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop, not going to stop. Why stop? It's not happening. All right, it's just not happening. Okay. All right, fam. To the next one. Deuces.